Hello trainers, so Mamoswine just came out and it's a lot of fun. I'm running high horsepower and Ice Fang in this game and I'm laning with Charmander. So we get to this bottom lane, I'm already finding the Swinub walking animation hilarious. We're gonna contest this Audi now and I'm able to get this with a nice timing. So the tackle is sort of a dash move that makes that brief crowd control, and that ice shard is putting those icicles in a specific area. That's gonna do a lot of damage as well. So nice picks overall. We're gonna get both of the enemies, and I wanted to flash here because I wanted to go for that quick score, but that's a mistake because Zeraora already cleared the jungle so fast. So you want to be careful when you're about to score that the jungle can't interrupt you. But we're gonna get back to the lane. We're getting more of these wild Pokemon. The Audino spawn at 850, so I'm just putting my Ice Shard at the center to get as much damage to these bees as possible. And for a tank, Mamoswine really does a good amount of damage. So now that the bees are done, we're just gonna get the rest of the remaining Pokemon here. And you can see that damage is actually not too bad. The thing with Mamoswine is that you have to commit when you go in. You're a tank after all, so you want to be in that front line as much as possible. And these two wanted to dive, go for the score, but we're gonna punish it with this Charmeleon, getting easy picks. Can we get this Gibble? Yes, we can. Nice damage combined with the Charmeleon, we're gonna get the picks. And now we're able to finally score, so that's great. Ideally, you want to have that first goal done before the first Dreadnought, so the enemy has tougher time. And look at that, I'm tackling myself in and going with that Ice Fang. We're gonna get nice easy pick on this Froakie. So the Ice Fang, you grab the enemy Pokemon with your horns and you make that crowd control with it. It goes well with the tackle, and especially with the high horsepower thing, it's gonna be even nastier crowd control combination. So the 720B spawn, we get the first goal down, so we're in a really good position over here. I'm just gonna wait. I saw the Zeraora going to that right bush, just waiting. I want to ideally have more allies in this Dreadnought, but we're gonna start it anyway because we're not seeing anyone. The Zeraora still might be close, so you have to be careful. So I see the Zeraora, I'm just gonna Ice Fang immediately, but it's gonna miss. We still pick up the kill. I'm gonna crowd control this Frogadier with my dash, so he's not able to secure the Dreadnought. I pick up the high horsepower now, so it's a boosted version of the dash ability. You're gonna see it in just a half minute. They're taking the Rotom. I don't think we have time to contest that. This Ivysaur really wants to go for the steal, but I'm just gonna go for this Ninja score, very easy. Snorlax wants to interrupt me with the Heavy Slam, that's okay. I'm going for this Pikachu, charging with the high horsepower, getting that easy pick. I'm gonna Ice Fang this Snorlax for the crowd control, dashing again with the high horsepower, and I'm trying to get this pressure on this Snorlax, but due to the fact he decided to go in that sleep mode, we're able to get that score. But now we're pushing too far, this is the time to go back. Already have too many people defending, so I just head back. I'm going for this Zeraora, and look at this damage, is actually not too bad with this Pokemon. Able to pick this Zeraora with this Charizard, so we're good to go. So at level 10, you're going to evolve into Mamoswine. I'm gonna get this Unite move as well. You're gonna see that very soon. He's gonna stomp in the ground several times, and you are immune to crowd control while you're doing so. So this Pokemon has a great initiation potential, and on top of that, since you can be immune to those crowd control effects when you use your Unite move, this can be a very interesting one to have on those different team comps to come. So this Venusaur is going to get picked. I wanted to try help him, but I'm kind of late here. I can't really trade with this Zeraora, so I'm just going back. I'm making that U-turn. I'm able to get that Ice Fang out. Nice crowd control. We're able to pick this Zeraora just before the Dreadnought, so that's great. No one seems to really contest the Dreadnought, so we get this easily. We're gonna push this bottom lane just a bit, trying to get some of the bees. And here comes the Unite move, making those jumps all over the place, and it also applies that mini crowd control to that. So it goes well with the Ice Fang and high horsepower. You're going to have a lot of initiation potential with this Pokemon, as well as the crowd control factor is huge with Mamoswine. So if you're looking for a Pokemon that you can be a tank with, this is a good option to try out. I'm really enjoying this Pokemon so far. Look at that crowd control. This Zeraora wasn't able to do anything. We're able to get this pick easily with the Charizard. So we get the bottom goal. I want to go help with this Charizard. I didn't know he's gonna pop the Unite move, so I decided to make a U-turn and go for the help, but this is kind of risky. I went there too late. I really wasn't sure if he's going for that Unite move. I'm trying to flash away, then I go back with high horsepower combined with the Ice Fang, but it's just not going to be enough. I'm gonna get picked by the Zeraora. In hindsight, if I knew that the Charizard is going to use the Unite move and I was there with him, I'm pretty sure we could get the picks. easily. So we have a huge lead and they're going to score some points in the bottom. That's okay. So I still have time to go to this Dreadnought fight. So I'm just pressuring the Snorlax with the high horsepower. I'm gonna put that Ice Fang on top of that. And you can see they're really struggling. We have our people better grouped to the Dreadnought, so we're able to get those 2 picks very easily. Go for the Dreadnought. That XP boost as well as the shield is very good. And you cannot crowd control the Dreadnought, so using the Ice Fang on this Pokemon is not gonna be a very useful thing to do. And look at this Greninja. I'm dashing with the high horsepower again. Combined with the Ice Fang, the crowd control is really there. And you can even hit multiple people with the high horsepower. So the AoE potential is there as well. This Pikachu wanted to push the top lane. I'm just gonna initiate. He's gonna force the Unite move, which is good. So he doesn't have it on the Zapdos fight. I decide to go help this Venusaur. Pikachu is gonna use eject button as well. So nice easy pick on the Pikachu. And I dash in with the high horsepower again. And that initiation potential is really amazing with this Pokemon. Just dash in, make sure everyone is crowd controlled, so your allies can move with your damage output. You guys are able to get the picks easier. So we got most of the enemy Pokemon, so we're able to get this Zapdos easily. Now we just go to score, get some extra points. So to conclude this Pokemon, if you are looking for some new tanky Pokemon experience, Mamoswine is a lot of fun. At least with this build, and you can have that great crowd control with the initiation potential, and the sustain combined is good with this Pokemon. The only downside I can think is that he's gonna evolve at level 10, so you might want to play that early game a bit safer. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. What do you guys think? If you found this video enjoyable, a thumbs up would be appreciated. So thank you for watching, my name is Hepodix, and I hope you have a wonderful day.